Are you there? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our home.
Check
Welcome
1, 2.
to live stream, Joyscream live stream.
They say check in a lot of languages, but they don't. We learned in Czechoslovakia, they say they don't. I couldn't understand what they do say, but I thought they would say check 1, 2 in Czechoslovakia.
Yeah.
Vladimir Mirta told us that. All right, what do we got today? We got a brother duet, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
A mixed gender brother duet. All right.
I remember hearing you sing this. I think you were working on this with another woman when early on. Yeah.
Not me.
I was pining away that
Not
verse.
me.
Singing, yeah. Anyway, pine no more. Here you are, quarantined with me. I hope you guys are doing well. Here we go. One called Short Life of Trouble.
That was a big start.
And this is off of my Girl I Left Behind CD. It's the first CD I made with him.
Short life of trouble, a few more words to buy. Short life of trouble, dear girl, for a boy with a broken heart. You know what you promised, not more than a week ago. You promised that you'd marry me, standing in your mama's back door. Now you've broken your promise. Go marry whom you may. This old world, so big and so wide, I'll ramble back here someday. Short life of trouble, a few more words to buy. Short life of trouble, dear girl, for a boy with a broken heart. Sitting on my bedside, thinking the whole day through, I'd give all this world and half of my life just to be married to you. I hear the train a-comin', it's blowing a station blow. I'd rather be dead and in my grave than to see my darling go. Short life of trouble, a few more words to buy. Short life of trouble, dear girl, for a boy with a broken heart. My left foot's on the platform, my right foot's on the train. They'll carry me down to old Knoxville town to wear that ball and chain. I see my casket coming, it's all lined in black. They'll carry me to that little churchyard, never to bring me back. Short
Old-time mountain song.
Yeah.
I think we learned that from the North Carolina version from Bill and Earl Bolick. The kind of the, what are they? They're the Cadillacs. They're the primo, the brother duets. That's an kind of a, what would be the
Oh, the
word?
Blue Sky Boys?
Just the whole idea of the brother duet was a pretty small little slice of American music, but it's one of the key ingredients that led to bluegrass music.
Right, you're a big proponent of the mixed
Oh yeah,
gender,
that's us. We're legally
cohabitating, quarantining, maybe even.
or mixed gender. Yeah. We're mixed gender, legally binding mixed gender brother duets.
Oh, legally binding.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do we got for him? Oh, let's
we're
do
another one. We're
another brother. Yes,
another brother duet.
We'll do it in honor of our two boys who could be singing brother duets together.
Oh.
Maybe they are to like hip hop stuff. Maybe they have brother duets in hip hop.
Is hip hop still a thing? Do they call it that still, Otto? No, I don't think so. Hippity hop. That was good.
Yeah, that's what I used to call it. This one, I think, I'm not sure. This is one of those, I think it's one of the 305 child ballads, but I'm an intermittently good scholar. It's just fun to sing these old songs, and it's fun that there's no right way to do it. Whatever feels good is good. That's how they do it in school band, right, Anna? If it feels good, it is good. Just play what you feel, son. We're ribbing our 14-year-old is manning the switchboard there for a few minutes. You can type him a little hello Otto there if you want. I don't know if he'll answer or not, but he'll see it. This one's part of the Silver Dagger collection of old ballads, the Romeo and Juliet plot. Key of F, boys.
You're giving it away.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, dear, go ask your mama if you can be a bride of mine. If she says yes, come back and tell me. If she says no, we'll run away. Oh, Willie dear, there's no use asking. She's in her room taking a rest, and by her side is a silver dagger to slay the one I love best. Okay, dear, go ask your papa if you can be a bride of mine. If he says yes, come back and tell me. If he says no, we'll run away. Oh, Willie dear, there's no use asking. He's in his room taking a rest, and by his side is a silver dagger to slay the one I love best. Then she picked up that silver dagger and plunged it through her lily white breast, saying goodbye, Mama, goodbye, Papa. I'll die for the one I love best. Then he picked up that bloody dagger and plunged it through his troubled heart, saying goodbye, Katie, goodbye, Mom. It's now forever we must part. your mama, if you can be a bride of mine. If she says yes, come back and tell me. If she says no, we'll run away.
Katie,
What did you think of that one, Otto?
It's good.
Did you like
I
it?
don't think the chat's working.
Why would the chat not be working? You guys
Well, let's
chatting
hope
out there?
someone has to chat at least and tell us that we're working,
Oh,
that
you
we're
haven't
on.
had it? You know
Well,
it's
I'll
on?
introduce this next song while we're...
Sure it's on?
Does it say stream healthy? Down by the old mill stream? Did you have to... Uh-oh. We're not as slick as some of the people out there. It's worked the last 5 times. Let me get my... I'm going to get what appears to be a banjo. I'm going to send this out to Greg Deering, who founded the Deering Banjo Company. Greg, I got this banjo in 1988. It's still a beast of a banjo. It'll outlast me. Although technically, it's a 6-string banjo, which some people consider to be a guitar. But what I'm going to do is kind of a slightly renegade thing. Is I'm going to try to make the 6-string banjo sound enough like a 5-string banjo that no one will. You'll just look and sound like a banjo. The only people that really appreciate the difference are the actual 5-string banjo players. And they don't really appreciate me piddling on their fire hydrant here anyway. Oh, I'm not. I'm in regular tuning here. Been in a funny tuning all week. Give you an idea of what kind of tightrope we're walking here. We're going to do one of Joyce's songs here. One she usually leads with the guitar, but for fun we're going to do a different version here, the kind of the bluegrass version.
Oh yeah, we did this at Lonesome Fest.
Yeah, and if you're lucky,
shout out to Cecil
in
Abels.
a few weeks when we run out of songs, it'll take a while till we run out of songs. Maybe we should have you place bets. When are they going to have to repeat a song?
I just keep learning new ones.
It's true.
I wrote this for Harvey, but then I decided it's for lots of folks. You guys, definitely. You who are showing up here for us, it feels amazing to have you out there. So thank you. This is one called When We Go Together.
2, 3, Oh, did we? I was going to play the whole thing. It's such a great song.
I don't know what you're doing.
We'll just do an Aaron and then let's do an 8 potato too.
You want to just do the la la part?
Okay.
Instrumentally? Okay.
A 5 chord?
We haven't done this much. Yeah.
One.
Oh, no. La 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 la.
Okay, we'll do that.
1 chord.
Okay.
Yeah. Ready? 2, 3, 4. There's a place we go when we're going alone. There's a place we go when we go together. cannot see. I hope there's nothing I can do to keep you from believing in me. I think it's getting better where we're trying to go together. I can't see where it will be, but it's pulling me something new. Can you feel it too? Can you feel it? La 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 la. One more time, la la. You wanna play? Thanks. That was fun.
What a great song.
Little fiddle banjo. You guys sing
Right.
along a little bit?
It's a good sing-along.
It is. Well, I tried. I tried to make it a good sing along.
Oh, see
Bye,
if I can
sweet
put this
Otto.
banjo away without hurting my spine. Well, here's a request. Oh, I get to sit front and
Yeah, you
center
all
here.
set? Yeah.
Let me get my shiny guitar here, although Richie Owens made this. I don't think that they still don't know where slide guitar came from. It either came from Hawaii or Mississippi, although it has roots in Africa and in India. Here's some music from my solo guitar sketchbook record by request. If you don't recognize these, I'm doing something wrong. Amen.
Yeah.
Little Mississippi style slide guitar. Well, I've got another one for you here before we get, whoops. Before you get, take a snack break, I'm going to put this guitar with, and I'm going to get this guitar back out. I'm walking carefully because I've, for the first time in decades, I've tripped over my guitar cord in the middle of a show, and then I did it again a couple weeks later. I'm obviously discombobulated. Anyway, I'm going to do an Irish emigration song that I'm really fond of, and I think we know about this song because of a beautiful version by Paul Brady. I got to hear Paul Brady perform a couple times. He's a very inspiring musician. This is one of those great modal songs. The melody of this is really haunting to me. It doesn't sound at all like the modal songs from this country. Something happened when they brought this eerie Irish blues over across on the ships there. The story of, I won't try to tell the whole story of Irish emigration, but something like half the people in Ireland left the country and 2 million of them came to the United States in the 1800s, starting when the potato famine kicked in around the 1840s. And a lot of them never made it back. You know, they came here and they didn't find big welcoming baskets of flowers. They were very discriminated against, and I'm a Scottish-blooded person, but my heart goes out to the plight of the Irish immigrants. But amazingly, they turned it into music here, and this is one of a whole group of songs that Irish musicians still perform a lot, and I've done it a number of different ways. It's not easy to make it work on the guitar. I think I recorded one version in a really strange tuning, and I often play it on a mandolin family instrument, but I was set up in C modal for that other song, so I'm going to do this one from Derry Kay. So Derry's in Ireland, and it's the only song I know of that has the word Q-U-A-Y in the opening line, so you word scholars can marvel. We sailed 3 days, we were all seasick, not a man. So we're all kind of seasick here in our quarantined in our bunks on our way to an unknown land. From Derry Kay, we sailed away on the 23rd of May. We were boarded by a pleasant crew bound for Mary Kay. Fresh water we did take on 5,000 gallons or more, in case we'd run short going to New York from Patty's green shamrock shore. We sailed 3 days, we're all seasick, not a man on board was free. We were all confined unto our bunks
with no one to pity poor me. No mother dear, nor father kind to hold up my head, it was sore. Which made me think more on the lassie I left on Paddy's green shamrock shore. So fare thee well, sweet Liza dear, likewise to Derry town. And twice farewell to me comrade boys who dwell on that sainted ground. If fortune should ever favor me, and I should have money in store, I'd come back and I'd wed the lassie I left on Paddy's green shamrock shore. Safely reached the other shore in 23 days. We were taken as passengers by men and led round in 6 different ways. We each of us drank a parting glass in case we might never meet more. And we drank a health to old Ireland and Paddy's green shamrock shore. We each of us drank a parting glass in case we might never meet more. And we drank a health to old Ireland and Paddy's green shamrock shore. So fare thee well, sweet Liza dear, likewise to Derry town. And twice farewell to me comrade boys who dwell on that sainted ground. If fortune should ever favor me, and I should have money in store, I'd come back and I'd wed the lassie I left on Paddy's green shamrock shore.
Paddy's green shamrock shore, with a little bit of the red-haired boy snuck in at the end. Joyce Anderson, come up and play a couple songs. It is.
Oh my goodness.
We had this dream. You had a dream years ago that we would pay. I was going to pay you $1,000 to play a concert for just me, and then you were going to pick.
Next week I'd pay you $1,000.
Yeah, we thought.
Yeah.
But then we didn't know how we could do the bookkeeping there. It would probably attract the attention of the IRS if we got $50,000 in salary from each other. What do you got for us, Joyce?
Well, I had a request for Swerve.
Oh, my.
I know.
You're going to jump right in?
All your, I don't know if you're...
I'll take that.
Oh,
You need all the room you can get.
I could use a little room, yeah.
Oh, no. Did you bring your special fashion accessory?
Yes, I did. So, yeah, I was thinking...
Do you have any announcements we should do before we get deep into...
Oh, someone did mention we didn't send out an email this week. That's true. We were
having trouble with email, our server.
Yeah, we're having a little trouble.
That's the name of our mail server.
Email?
But we've there's a web page there at joyscream.com/livestream that will always have the link, right?
Yeah, and we're trying to get people to subscribe so that you'll know. I don't know. I think YouTube would tell you then that what's happening. But anyway, send us your email anyway. And
I don't know if the storm's coming tonight. Yeah.
If you'd like to make a donation, we're happy to have you enjoy it without, but it's also helpful if you do want to give a donation or buy some of our stuff like the Song Train. Man, I'm feeling you out there. It's so helpful to make music, and I know a lot of you do. And if you never, wow, Harvey, I'm worried about you over there. You're gonna knock the camera over or something.
I do this move every week.
Yeah, that's
my reading glasses.
Okay, he made it. All right, so the Song Train is something that you might like. It's all sorts of really great songs in there. It's a great resource for learning music.
How many songs are in it?
I think there's 56. Yeah. They all have two chords or less. So I was thinking about Natalie McMaster again today as I prepared for this song because
Who's she?
Natalie McMaster is the queen of the fiddle. I mean, she plays all the amazing places. She comes to our neck of the woods a lot and sells out the Portsmouth Music Hall and Stone Mountain. She married a fiddler too. She's a fabulous Cape Breton fiddler. She married a fiddler, and they have, I might be exaggerating, like 15 children. I don't know. When I went to see her, I think she might have breastfed and step danced at the same time. Like, she is very talented. And, you know, the step dancing, I think the deal was the pastor, the priest walking by the window wouldn't see that the girls were dancing. They had to just kind of do all the business down here. So, anyway, she's quite popular. I've always thought, what am I doing wrong? She's so popular. I'm not. So I was wondering if maybe the next dance to really take over fiddle tunes would be the belly dance, but I think that's just a fantasy. After my second child, a friend of mine, another mother, said, let's go belly dance. It's good to kind of get the belly back in shape. So we went to Parks and Rec, had a belly dance with Leanne, wonderful teacher out of Agunquit. We went over in York, we went over the fire station, and all the firemen were kind of like, what's going on in there? A few weeks into it, actually, I think one of the firemen joined us. He had quite a big belly, but anyway, we learned some moves. So I want to ask the women and the adventurous men to possibly, well, let's start with the sitting moves. You can do elbow up, paint the wall. Elbow up, paint the wall. Elbow up, paint the wall. It's pretty fun. And then things that I can't do those while I'm playing violin. We got shoulder rolls, sexy slow, shimmy up high, shake it down low. So I need you. So those of you who are mobile and feeling it, and even if you're not feeling it, I'd like you to stand up. Maybe some of the women here. I'll give you some. I have a whole basket of coin skirts. I'm going to send them out to you. Here you go. Yeah. Here's some coin skirts for you. Okay, here's a gray one. Yeah, there you go. There you go, everybody. Okay, so you got those, you got the skirts? Okay, did I knock over the camera? No. So the thing that's amazing, Natalie McMaster's always like this. I wonder if she's ever done this. The first time I did that in class, I was like, why have I never done this before? And then there's the smaller one. Ooh. The little, wow, we got quite a peanut gallery. We got quite a peanut gallery right now. Okay, I got to get my gear in the right position. So you practice those moves. I'm going to get ready for you. You guys practicing? Are they practicing? Okay. So my friend Billy Walsh helped write the lyrics to this. And so shout out to Billy Walsh. How are those hip circles feeling? Turn this up a little fun. So this is I have an album called Swerve, which was the album where I birthed all of this looping stuff, and so here's Swerve. I need more volume for this one though. Sorry, baby. Is that too loud? Doing all right? Took up belly dancing. A fairy tale was always missing. All those frogs I kept on kissing. Groping blind, I lost my grip till I found some hope down in my hips. Felt just like a magic potion. Put a brighter mood in motion. Put on my swerve, I got my swerve on, got my swerve on. Come on, ladies, take a spin. Are you out there? Are you spinning? I could be Jane Fonda up here. Come on, ladies, take a spin. Work out those old blues you're feeling. It's your body, you can trust it. A little bit broke, it ain't busted. Shoulder roll, sexy slow. Shimmy up high, shake it down low. Feels just like a magic potion. Puts a brighter mood in motion. Found my heart, got up my nerves, moved my hips, put on my swerve. I got my swerve on, got my swerve on. Pardon me if it's dramatic. Sometimes we need to get ecstatic. Get your swerve on. a full range of experience, from the Shamrock Shores to the belly dancing of York, Maine. Folks, I'm really not a belly dancer, but you know. Oh, I have to tell you one of my inspirations, my inspiring stories from the quarantine. I get most of my news information and all my TV from PBS. And I didn't actually see the video, I don't think, that went viral, but I saw the interview with Rick Steves, the travel maven. Do you guys know Rick Steves? Anyway, maybe I'll leave this skirt on. He was being interviewed or just taking a video of something. He was in his kitchen, and I didn't see the video, but I saw him talk about it. He cut through an onion, and he realized he had never cut through an onion before. And he's like 65. And the thing that I loved about it is that he didn't, when he was being interviewed by Jim Browdy, he wasn't embarrassed, and it was just like, yeah, I just realized, isn't that fascinating that I've never cut through an onion before? So I'm kind of freed, because there's so much that I don't know. And Harvey, his brain is especially full of information, so I usually ask him when I don't know. But now, for instance, I haven't listened to a ton of Little Richard, but since his passing last Saturday, I have been listening to some of him, and I zoned in on this one song, which was him basically doing a folk song. It's public domain. It was
on the Woody Guthrie tribute album.
It was on the Woody Guthrie tribute album. And Leadbelly is one of the people that some of our audience might know the version. Not if I can only, yeah. So this is pretty new for me. But I got out. He affected me deeply this week because he screams. He joy screams, and that's the name. Has been my website. Joyscream.com has been my website forever, and he is obviously my teacher for the Joyscream. So I've been working on that, and feel free to join me. I'm gonna let it out when it comes out in this song, and I'm not going to worry about the fact that you might think I'm crazy, because anyway, and I went through my wardrobe and I found like the sparkly clothes.
The neighbors won't think I'm hitting them.
No, they won't. So anyway, I had fun getting rid of my winter clothes and getting all the colors that I felt like wearing. So that really was a fun thing to do. I recommend it highly. Just to dress in a way that makes you feel good. I might wear this dress all the time now, so get used to it. Somebody said they liked it. All right, here we go. I'm procrastinating. Well, you wake up in the morning, you hear that work bell ring. They march you to the table. You see the same old thing. Ain't no food on the table. Ain't no pork out there in the pan. But you better not complain, girl. You get in trouble with the man. Woo-hoo! 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 Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine an ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Special shine an ever-loving light on me. Yonder come Miss Rosie.
Oh, does she know the way she wore that apron, the clothes she wore, umbrella on her shoulder, yeah, piece of paper in her hand. She come to see the governor, she come to free her man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine an ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine an ever-loving light on me. If you're ever in Houston, you better do right. Better not gamble, better not fight. Woo! Boys, the sheriff's in the prison. Boys, turn you down. Next thing you know, boy. Woo! 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 You're prison bound. Let the midnight special shine the light on me. Let the midnight special shine an ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine an ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. I got, you got, we got to shine. Yeah, I got, you got, we got to shine. I got, you got, we got to shine.
Oh, I send that out to all the folks in this broken prison system of ours. And especially at these times, it's overwhelming to think of what they're going through. So I was thinking of them as I sang that, and thinking of Little Richard's amazing spirit. I saw him interviewed by online. He's just so fun to listen to talk. And he was interviewed by Letterman back in the a while ago, and David said, so basically, if you hadn't existed, would rock and roll have? Eventually it would have existed, I suppose. And Little Richard was like, yeah, no, not really. He was amazing. He was. The Beatles were living with him, and like everybody. I have so much to learn. Again,
He put a key.
I know how to cut an onion though, but I'm going to learn more about Little Richard.
Richard Penniman. He put a very important ingredient into the soup.
Yeah.
We're going to sing him a song here.
I'll keep working on that Joyscream, whether you like it or not. Woo. Oh, did you tell the nice people that we might run out? Hopefully.
I tried to say on the chat thing.
Yeah.
Did you mute my amp?
I'm still in that last song.
Did you mute my amp? Maybe.
No? Does that turn off? There you go.
We musicians, sometimes we play, sometimes we get summoned to play events. We're not usually thought of as first responders, but we certainly play weddings, and we do memorial services sometimes. And this is a song that we often sing when we say goodbye to some of our musician friends. It's a poignant song by the great John Hurt, and in fact, we like this so much we kind of fought over it, and we ended up creating kind of a George and Tammy version where we split it, so neither of us is officially singing the whole song.
Did we actually come to blows? I don't remember that.
Oh no, it was good natured. It was just, play fighting. We don't ever fight. I'm smarter than that.
So I hope I remember our arrangement. It's been a
Yeah,
while
me
since
too.
we've
Yeah,
done
we were
this.
going.
Miss Collins, she weep, Miss Collins, she mourn to see her son Louis leaving home.
The angels laid him away.
The angels laid him away. They laid him 6 feet under the clay. The angels laid him away. Bob shot 1, Louis shot 2, shot poor Collins through and through.
The angels laid him away.
The angels laid him away. They laid him 6 feet under the clay. The angels laid him away. All the people dressed in red when they heard that Louis was dead.
The angels laid him away.
The angels laid him away. They laid him 6 feet under the clay. The angels laid him away. Oh, kind people, ain't it hard to see poor Louis in the new graveyard?
The angels laid him away.
The angels laid him away. They laid him 6 feet under the clay. The angels laid him away. The angels laid him away. They laid him 6 feet under the clay. The angels laid him away.
Oh my.
Another man done gone. Well, I guess I get one more solo song here if we stick to our little format here. It looks like the bright red stuff on the radar map is not materializing. Or at least we haven't lost our power yet. That's good. I'm going to do one of my my auto harp fans out there have been showing up on. Ooh, there's a bright. Better hurry up before the lightning takes it out here. That was a pretty bright flash there, folks. It's feeling like a Hitchcock movie here in our rickety old house in Maine. I'm gonna, the auto harp. I won't tell you the whole story of it, but it's a latecomer to the musical instrument world. It's a member of the zither family, and there really isn't much music that's ever been created for it. And it's not the most versatile instrument in the world, so we've always had a challenge to play things and adapt them to fit our instrument. And I like to make up music on the auto harp that fits. And this is one of my pieces that I wrote for the auto harp. It's good for a night full of lightning, little Dorian mode here. One I call Scotland Bridge. Thank you kindly. Do we have time for a couple more songs?
Yeah,
I think we have another Joyce Anderson solo number. Or are we
no,
gonna,
I don't know.
are we gonna just go right ahead and do our last two songs we have picked out? Oh, I get to pull out. We started with a couple of bluegrass flavored songs. I guess we got one. Are we gonna do that one?
Yeah. I was just telling, someone was wondering if there was music to that auto harp tune, and I said I don't. Written down, I think, because they want to learn it maybe. But I said I don't think so. But they should definitely try and get you to teach them online. I think Harvey should do some teaching online. I think that makes a lot of sense. Sorry, I'm not looking at you.
No, I don't. I'm musically illiterate, so I don't.
But you could teach
Every
that
good
tune.
boy does.
You could teach that tune over Zoom or something.
It's true. I'd love for other people to learn it. I'm not hiding knowledge. Well, for fun, one of the things we get to do in these, we're going to start barn casting soon. We have another building we're going to move out to. But I get to pull out some instruments that haven't been out on the road. I bought this guitar. I was about 19 years old. This is the first really good guitar I ever bought. And I hitchhiked from Wisconsin to Wartrace, Tennessee to go visit Mr. Gallagher. And I got to meet J.W. and his son Don. Don's been building guitars there, but a tiny little town down there by Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Didn't you, like, sleep?
I slept in a cornfield.
Ah.
Yeah, it was a pretty romantic thing.
Did you have a beard? No, 19, you probably didn't have a beard yet.
No, but it was around the same era.
Yeah.
When I lost my razor back then, and but I bought this guitar brand new in I think 1975, and I won the National Guitar Picking Championship and the Bean Blossom Guitar Championship.
I meant to get your trophy. It's like this.
Every one of these scratches I put there, I don't think too many people have ever even played a song. All the sweat stains. This guitar's had quite a life. It's spent 40 years on the road.
You played a lot of John Prine songs on that.
I did. But it's kind of a canon. It's a bluegrass guitar, and we're going to do a bluegrass gospel number. This is the only guitar a banjo player once told me to turn it down a little bit. So we're going to show you how versatile we are. Not only are we going to do a bluegrass gospel number, but we're going to...
Harvey's going to do 3 parts, and I'm only going to do 1.
Well, it's a little hard to... In the morning, I can sing the low parts. But we're going to do a quartet. We're going to do a quartet, just the 2 of us. So it's kind of like juggling there, something of the noble old song here. We'll send this out to Pastor Anna, who... what a thing. We learned this to play for a church service a couple of summers ago, and we were going to do it down by the ocean. And they have one service a year down by the ocean, and they pretend the ocean is the River Jordan, and they pretend it's the Sea of Galilee, and we worked up the song about the Sea of Galilee, and this one about the River Jordan.
We'll send this out to First Parish Church down the street.
Yeah, our pal. It's a great story because it was the only rainy Sunday all summer, and we had to do the service indoors.
Oh yeah.
And Anna got out a blue tarp. Boy, and she's from Nebraska, but she had enough sense to pull out a blue tarp here in Maine.
That resourceful.
So we sang. We pretended the blue tarp was the River Jordan. So I'll pretend your blue dress
hear that
is
thunder.
the River Jordan. Yeah.
So if we lose power now, we'll just say goodbye.
We only got one more song after this. Yeah. Thank you so much. Next Friday, same station, and thanks to everyone.
Tell friends. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission from God. It is. I feel like it's a mission from God. That's what they say in the Blues Brothers. But I want to get up to 1,000 subscribers, and then my boys are going to come play with me on that Little Richard song. Go listen to the Little Richard version of that song.
You should hear our boys sneer at the piddling number of subscribers we have.
I know, it's okay.
Compared to their skateboarding.
I feel like a queen and a king. We're doing fine. It's all good.
Right.
Don't worry about a thing.
Send this out to Ralph and Carter Stanley, who used to sing this. We better hurry up before the power goes out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, come as you travel life's journey. Take Jesus as your daily guide. Though you may feel pure and safely without him walking by your side. And when you come to make that crossing at the ending of his pilgrim way, if you ever will meet our Savior, you'll surely meet him on that day. Now look at that cold Jordan. Look at these deep waters. Look at that wide river. Hear the mighty billows roll. You better take Jesus with you. He's a true companion. For I'm sure without him you never will make it home. That awful day of judgment is coming in the by and by. We'll see our Lord descending in glory from on high. So let's keep in touch with Jesus, His grace and love of God, that we may be and caught ready when it calls over Jordan's tide. Now look at that cold Jordan, look at these deep waters, look at that wide river, hear the mighty billows roll. Better take Jesus with you, He's a true companion, for I'm sure without Him you never will make it. Now look at that cold Jordan, look at these deep waters, look at that wide river, hear the mighty billows roll. Better take Jesus with you, He's a true companion, for I'm sure without Him you never will make it. Oh, what you gonna do? Oh, what you gonna say? Oh, how you gonna feel when you come to the end of the way?
Jordan,
I love that song.
can you put that somewhere? We have one final song. We're going to pay tribute to another one of our music pals. Up there in George's Mills, New Hampshire. I tried to get a hold of him yesterday to let him know we were going to do his song. A man named Click Horning. And I first ran into Click in the 1990s up there in northern New Hampshire. He had a wonderful band called Night Kitchen. And what a voice. What a guy. And Jerry Putnam was playing in that band. I couldn't find my vinyl record. I got a great vinyl record of the Night Kitchen band. And
Yeah,
we'll
you were
send
telling me about that today.
Shout out to Tom Pirazzoli. We used to play some. Loved Click Horning, and we. This ended up on. I made an album of all original music, and this ended up on it. It was such a great song. It became the first song on my Circles record back in the olden days. So we're gonna. We're gonna pay homage. This is one of the most hypnotic and good-natured songs I've ever encountered.
I like what you said today. You said it's hard to end, and maybe it never really does. It's always kind of
This is
playing along out there. Thanks so much for showing up, you guys. Yeah, feel free to tell your friends. That'd be good. Go to our websites and woodpecker.com and joyscream.com to just peruse and see what's there, or donate, or buy something cool.
Boy, I'm a little worried here. We better get.
Yeah.
The song's called "Oh Marie," but I don't think you ever
Is there
actually
a
say
thunderstorm
"Oh."
in the song? I think there is.
No, I don't think so.
No?
But there
Oh.
might as well. We should
Okay.
write a quick verse. We haven't done this in years, but we love Click Horning, and we want to. This is just a great, good-natured song. We'll see if we can rock it a little bit on my Trinity College reproduction octave mandolin here. Marie, where you gonna run to now? Marie, where you gonna run to now? Run down by the water, running like the devil's got her, running from her fisherman father, running from her voodoo mother, running from her bully brother, running like the devil's got her. Marie, where you gonna run to now? Marie, where you gonna run to now? Turn around. Run down to my boat, be mine. Run down to my boat, sail away. Run down to my boat, sail away with me. Run down to my boat, sail away.
of the water, running like the devil's got her, running from her fisherman father, running from her voodoo mother, running from her bully brother, running like the devil's got her. Marie, where you gonna run to now? Marie, where you gonna run to now? Run down to my boat, be mine. Run down to my boat, sail away. Run down to my boat, sail away with me. Run down to my boat, be mine. Run down to my boat, sail away. Run down to my boat, sail away with me. Run down to my boat, be mine. Run down to my boat, sail away. Run down to my boat, sail away with me. Run down to my boat, sail away with me. Run down to my boat, sail away with me.
Fisher's Hornpipe. All right, thanks everybody. Thanks so much for showing up. We feel you out there. Thanks for commenting. Thanks
See you
for
next week for show
liking,
number
or
seven.
you
Oh,
can
next
like the video too. We don't know all this stuff.
next week is going to be our Memorial Day show, and we have some special songs picked out, a bunch that you've never seen or heard. So we're going to try to honor the fallen a little bit there, as best we can, as troubadours. Bless all of you, and bless the lightning storm for not taking away our little electrical power that connects us to all of you.
Hang in there. Get your favorite colors out of your wardrobe. Cheer yourself up with like
Paint the wall, do some
Paint
belly
the
dancing,
wall,
and
yeah.
scream like Little Richard.
yeah. Getting there. Bye everybody.
I didn't trip over a wire this week.